And I think that for Jean-Michel, he's looked at the board, he sees what happens, the ones going up and down, doesn't want to have to find a way to steal, even though he has in this game. There we go.
Not sure if he can catch that back red, though. Back 8, we'll find out right here, though. Maybe he can. Final stone. The triple for the win. Catch the back red. He does. Get him to go. Wow. Jean-Michel Menard. He is clutch from Quebec.
Fabulous shot. I was not sure he could catch that triple. No doubt in his mind.
JM comes through.
Good job. Good job, buddy.
So that back red, Kathy, that one right there.
Yes.
We didn't know if he could get it.
Fantastic shot.
He kept us waiting all game long. And then finally, when it matters most, yes! 2 on the board and a win for Team Quebec. Well earned.
Gouche's got a great chance to come down with back 8 weight, tap the top yellow one back and sit shot rock. Well, not shot, but in front of the 2 yellows.
Well, David, you just heard the roar of the crowd here at TD Place. It's Jamie Cooey looking for win number 1, taking on Team Ontario. Glenn Howard, final stone. Red, yellow. Whoa! Fred,
wow.
How do you like that one, Dad? Happy birthday.
Is that a shot?
4 on the board for Jamie Cooey. Thank you very much, TD Place. He has been so impressive.
The last boy getting out there. No, watch the backswing. Get it.
Wow, great, Kathy. Red shot at the back, Saskatchewan.
It certainly looks as though it is that shot stone. Jim Cotter, there was just a ton of granite, and he moved a whole bunch around, including promoting his own stone to the top of the tee. They looked at whether to just play the draw for 2, but they are playing the higher risk angle slash for 3.
Steve Laycock out of the Nutana in Saskatoon. Chance to break it open. Oh, and look at where this goes. Oh! Wow, I don't know if they expected that. But it's for 4. Count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Saskatchewan.
Well, this was a risk that was worth it.
Oh my God.
So you see that 3 over Jacob's shoulder, a chance to answer right back here. Final stone in 2.
Now they're close.
What can he get? Bang the red. All going. 1, 2,
Great
3,
shot.
4. 4 on the board for Northern Ontario. Whatever you can do. Over to you now, Pat Simmons.
Rebounding from a couple misses.
Pretty spectacular stuff. Red's all going. There's that biter, back 12, and you could put 4 on the board for Northern Ontario. Have we seen that fist bump before? I think we have a few times, Dave Netowin. Fear the beard.
There's a chance for, wow,
4, yes. I was waiting for you to count them up.
The light just went on.
You know, Manitoba took 2 timeouts this end to spend a lot of time on rock positions.
1, 2, kick it. Yes, far enough, you bet. Manitoba will explode for 4 here in the 9th.
Glenn Howard is first here in 6. He has the hammer. Just playing the intern tap.
Nice shot.
Both go, avoids the jam. Look at the action on that stone as well as Glenn Howard lies 3 and buried behind that corner guard.
What a great shot. Well, they saw that if they were tight enough to the guard, the double was actually there, which was sort of plan B. They wanted to make sure they obviously got by the guard. If they hit the yellow on the right and stuck there, that was fine too.
Scott was celebrating, but still had some work to do with that action on the shooter.
Everyone loves seeing a rock spin back up too, don't they?
I think that's Vic Roeder's favorite shot, the action spin shot there. And they'll just settle for the single. The winner of that one will join the main field of the Brier. Back to our feature matchup. Run back try. Kevin Cooey, final stone. Got to catch some red. Gets 2 to go.
What a great shot.
That is a bailout shot from the skipper. Unreal.
No blank here.
No. But you know what it is? It's a mess, Kathy.
You know what? That yellow stone that is shot was drawn there by Mark Kennedy on his first stone as a freeze, and they have piled them on top, running, just trying to make things move.
Wow, Jamie Cooey against Kevin. Bang, bang. Oh, goodness. Take that, brother. 1, 2, 3 territories.
Unbelievable.
Kick it.
They don't want to overthrow it. They'd like to keep both of their red ones in the back of the house, potentially as kickers.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Jamie Cooey came through the pre-competition to qualify for the main field at the Brier.
Run! Whoa! Whoa!
Would love to upset his brother here. Run the yellow back. And that back yellow will go, and for now it is the territory shot stone.
This one is not the end of the world.
Can you make the straight? You can make the straight double.
Oh yeah, that's what we're playing.
Okay.
I like the outs. I know I'll throw it better.
Okay. We're trying to hit 2/3. Thick 2/3.
Thick.
Okay.
2/3 thick half.
threw
I
this.
don't see any.
Right now, there's a couple options for Northwest Territories.
Same as what we're doing.
They can run this one in off of there for their 2. They can run this one in off of there for their 2. So to eliminate that possibility, Kevin Cooey's going to come down off of this rock and try and double that one out, or at least roll in to get another counter in here and eliminate the possibility of 2 for Northwest Territories.
Well, that's good too, but let's try to make the straight double.
And he's got about 25 seconds, so they have to make a decision and make a shot here. Nothing like some family drama at the Tim Hortons Brier.
Whoa.
Kevin Cooey, his final stone here in 10.
Gotta go, Brent!
Be always excited,
Brent!
in off, bang the red, move it in, spill it up, move the red enough. What a shot from Kevin Cooey.
Well, it's a great shot, but it does leave Jamie Cooey the run back double, potentially for 2.
Sorry, a little wide.
Yeah, big half.
So right now, this red rock and this red rock are going to end up being the counters.
Well, mind you, this has to
If Kevin, or if Jamie Cooey, I'm sorry, can make the run back right onto the nose of that, eliminating that one through there, and this one out this way.
So that Yellowstone you pointed at, top 4, that drags and goes right through those 2 reds. It doesn't catch anything?
Well, it does look like it'll go through those 2 red ones, and it doesn't matter if the one he's hitting stays or not, because those 2 other red ones will stay for shot rock.
So he needs 1 to force an extra, 2 for the win.
Let's send to Chris here, guys. He's got it. Both of you stay real close. Yep. It's around half.
It all comes down to this. Can Jamie Cooey finally beat his brother at the Brier? Final stone here in 10. Big save from Chorokowski.
It's close.
Run it back. Double the yellows. 1, 2. Avoid the jam. And he's got 1. 1 on the board. It was so close, but just the 1 red. Wow.
had a curl just a hair, Brian, and he had it.
Great family drama here at the Brier. What a shot, so close. Spins a little bit too far. He thought he had it. But it is one on the board, and we have an extra end here. Cooey versus Cooey in Ottawa.
Brad Gouju, St. John's, Newfoundland, Labrador, earlier in the week saying he wasn't feeling it. Well, you can't say that now about the Olympic gold medal winner as he comes through the hole, runs it back, and watch where that red rock goes. And they will sit in time to pick up 3 as he goes.
But I think this is your only way of scoring.
Back 8!
Oh. Final stone for Quebec in big trouble. Philippe Menard. He's got to do it by himself. Now, why are they going to angle this one back? How nice is that? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man.
Jean-Michel Magic. And the Quebec fans brought to their feet again, facing 3. And he gets the only stone he can and angles it back for shot.
The good news for Newfoundland is that as long as they get by the guard, it will curl.
Like,
even if they're a little heavy, now they've got backing for the win.
Yeah.
Brad Gouju makes his way back to the hack. 12 draws. He is at 96% today, but as you say, Brian, forcing him way out.
Yeah.
He has been perfect on his out-turn draws today. Has thrown 9 and made every single one of them. Final shot here in 10.
Oh, he didn't like his delivery, Cal.
Yeah, we definitely heard that.
Gotta go! Hard,
For the win.
Hard! Stay down, Brad! Hard! Stay down! Hard!
By the first guard. By the second, needs to get to the lid.
What a good shot.
That is why he is 7-1. For the win, Brad Gouju.
13.6 seconds, Kathy.
That is incredible. It is being able to judge. They talked about the weight going down, knew that it would be that little bit heavier out in the wings.
Another update for you, Sheet A, PEI, Newfoundland, Labrador. And this looks like a lot of fun. The in-off way out in the weeds here for Adam Casey. Move it in. Can he get it? You kidding me? Casey can get it done. That is a shot maker shot right there from the skip from PEI.
What a great...
For Northwest Territories, Jamie Cooey. Kathy, we saw him score 4 in the 6th, the blank in 7th. And the Territories, again, putting more pressure on Jean-Michel Menard.
Well, Jamie Cooey came a little bit short, was trying to be top 4. Jean-Michel playing the angle slash for 2.
Eric Sylvain, angle it back, and there you go. You bet.
Brilliant.
2.
He's so good.
You know, for someone who considers himself a part-time curler.
Yeah, it's kind of there, I think, Cheryl.
Yeah, I agree.
Big deal. Whoa!
Mark Nichols.
Jeff!
Bang.
Good.
Look at that. Look at that. He stuffed it. And they are buried. And they got rid of the 2 Alberta stones. What a shot. Mark Nichols.
He is brilliant.
Great shot.
Kudos to Brad Gouju to see it, too.
So you got that nickname, I guess, eh?
Alberta was pretty happy with that situation.
We're going to be in top.
We go next door. Sheet C, Jim Cotter makes his way down to sit in the hack. It is 2 right now in that 4-foot button area belonging to Newfoundland Labrador. All Jim has is that long angle outside.
Well, how many times have we seen Jim throwing these types of shots this week? And he's made a lot of them.
He sure has.
Close. Really close.
What a great shot.
That is unbelievable.
2 for sure, and they'll look at those ones. It sure is for 3.
And all Brad Gushue can do is shake his head.
What a great shot by Jim Cotter. He said last night that he was owning the responsibility of BC not doing that well. He really felt he had let his team down. But gosh, when you have to make shots like that, I don't know that it's all his to own.
Well, that's...
Guys overslept mine a little
Brad
bit.
just has more
Leave that
rotation
half rock
than
higher, you can't do
Brad
anything.
Gushue. Brad Jacobs has more rotation, and even his first freeze ran a little bit. It didn't finish till the very end.
All right, that last comment we heard. If that stone is a half rock higher, Jacobs can't do this. Do you believe that?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. But it's still a tough shot, and it's going to curl hard here.
Here they go. The Brush brothers have got him. He's got to come through that hole. They got to drag it for everything it's got in it. EJ, Ryan, hard for line. Get it off that guard. Through the hole. Carry it. Take it. Put it on your back. All the way. More. A little more. Oh, yes!
Incredible.
That front end. EJ, Ryan Harnden take as much pride in their brushing as any front end in the game. And they saved one. Carrying this. Getting more out of this stone than maybe it likely deserved. They can. They're likely hitting their way to points, but man, they can draw there too.
Yeah, sure. It might quiver a little.
Pretty frosty coming in a little bit, yeah.
Okay, so
Well, I did the same thing as mine on the intern.
don't draw because you could come up light, give up the steal. This is about making at least one go away.
It is. Just based on the scoreboard. You look at the scoreboard up 3 points.
Kevin Cooey wanted to bang it right on the nose. Will it quiver?
Go, 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 go,
Oh,
go.
and he'll get it to move far enough. Oh, goodness.
That's insane.
Only one guy makes that.
Yeah, only one guy makes that, and that guy is Kevin Cooey.
All right.
And the shooter will sit right there. Very nice. A plié. 6-2.
You don't see this shot every day like this onto here, and what they're hoping is they'll both be on this angle and land up something like that and that.
Gotta hit 3/4. Okay.
Great call.
Oh, is it ever?
Northern Ontario started their round robin with an extra end win over Saskatchewan. And then in the next game against Quebec, they needed to go an extra to pick up the win. Watch this. Watch where that goes. Oh, goodness. Is this something special? What a great shot.
Oh, my goodness.
That was incredible.
To be able to see it and then make it wonderful.
You couldn't get any more out of a shot.
That's a shot of the week.
Fry loves it.